In the meantime, officials with the Environmental Protection Agency today held a public hearing about the Superfund cleanup that's happening in Butte. MTN's John Amy reports on how their plan is progressing.
While a consent decree was reached in January over the future cleanup of Butte Superfund site, people still don't know what's in that agreement. Environmental Protection Agency officials assured Butte they are taking action to make the agreement more transparent.
On April 27th, we have a status conference with the judge. The parties have come together and we would like to modify the confidentiality order so that we could bring more information to the community.
Officials with the EPA held a public hearing at the Butte Public Archives Wednesday and took questions from the packed room. The consent decree, which was reached between the EPA, Butte, Atlantic Richfield, and other agencies, concerns the cleanup of mine waste along Silverbow Creek and other parts of the city.
West side soils need to be addressed, and how that's an area where we need to do additional soil removal potentially and other remedies. And we also need to focus on Berkeley Pit, which Montana Resources is doing great work in trying to begin to treat that water earlier.
Butte's relationship with the EPA has been strained, to put it mildly. So the folks at this meeting are somewhat skeptical, but they say that could change once they see some action and the details of the consent decree.
But the rubber meets the road when the consent decree comes out and we find out what are the remedy, what is the restoration as we look forward. This community is committed to a lot of stuff happening, including restoring the creek, and we want to see how the thing they've come together with in secret looks like once it's out in the open.
The cleanup is expected to begin this summer, and the goal is to have Butte no longer listed as a Superfund site by 2024. In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.
And just so you know, the EPA says it will be conducting a health study in conjunction with the cleanup effort, and that's expected to be released by the summer of 2019.